Hello, it's Peter, your personal face exercise coach from FACEROBICS. Today we're going to be starting the updates for Exercise Along With Me Series 6. So of course we're going to start with the forehead exercise, so stay with me and I'll be back soon.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by
Hello,
piece.
thank you again for coming by. We're going to do the forehead exercise update for Exercise Along With Me Series 6. Now this is a really simple exercise, okay? Really super simple. All you do is have your fingers in this shape, place them over your corrugator muscles, and then you place your other finger, this finger and that side of the finger onto the procerus. And you lay your finger right above, right in line on your forehead. Okay, you can see how I'm laying it there. But first, I want to show you how to place and where you're placing your fingers. So the first thing I wanted to show you is Dorian. Now I've got a pointer here somewhere. Oh, here we go. I've got my glorious pointer that the beautiful Peter McGinn sent me to do my pointing. So it's all very, see how pretty it is? It's lovely, isn't it? Okay, so here we have the corrugator muscles. Okay, now these muscles are incredibly strong muscles. These muscles cause all the frown. So when you're frowning, this is the muscle that is initiated that causes that to frown. Now you can imagine, thank you Dorian, you can imagine that when you're frowning, there's a lot of things stacked behind that frown. So what are the reasons that we frown? It's because we're thinking. Might be thinking something, might be angry. We might be really looking at something and really trying to determine something. There's a lot of feelings that are attached behind those two little muscles. So they're very, very strong muscles. So we do need to exercise them, but we need to be really careful when we do exercise them. Then there's the procerus. Now, you can't see the procerus too well on old Dorian here. Well, Dorian's not that old. I mean, Dorian is obviously ageless. But there is a muscle here that is the procerus, and that sits on top of the corrugator, on the edges of the corrugator. And I'll get this schematic out. Now, this schematic is in the description box below, along with everything else that you need to find out about the channel. There's how to use the programs in the description box below. Everything is in that description box. So you'll find everything to do, where to start, how to do it in the description box. That's below the video. So here we have the procerus. Now you can see how that sits on top of the corrugator muscles. So it's sitting on top and then the corrugator muscles tuck underneath it. So this is a very strong muscle as well. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be isolating both those muscles. And in isolating them, it actually exercises the other muscles around it. So we place our fingers in a V shape right over the corrugator. Okay? Now, I want you to just check to make sure that you've got it in the right spot. You try to frown, and as you frown, feel them moving. So you've got them in the right spot. But this exercise, you're actually lifting. So then you place your finger right into the center across the procerus. So right in the center of the procerus. You lay your finger all the way along your forehead. So the finger is laid all the way along the forehead. So it's not sitting like this. That's not laying your finger on the forehead. This is laying your finger on the forehead. Okay? Then what we do is we lift. And as we lift, just gently push down the procerus. Also, as you lift, you press the corrugator, the two muscles on the side that cause the frown, you press them firmly. Not hard to do. So you can see how it's moving up and down. And it's a great little exercise to smooth out this area and those frown lines. So we're not frowning in this exercise. We're actually lifting. You see we're lifting and we're laying the finger across the forehead in the middle. Now, Also, what happens is that when you're lifting, you can push very gently. So when I say push gently, I don't mean push like your whole forehead up. I don't mean anything like that. I just mean push gently. So you watch my fingers. They're going up with it, so they're moving up with the muscles. But at the end, I'm just pushing a little bit more as my middle finger is pushed down. Now you can see I'm not doing anything over the top with this movement. It's just a gentle movement, as it is with most of the exercises for the program. So if you're a bit confused about that exercise, what I would actually encourage you to do is come back and watch the video again, okay? I'll have a timestamp in the description box below again to show you where the timestamp where I start showing you the exercise. So I would encourage you just to keep watching the video until you get it right. Because you can ask me in a comment, but it's easier for me to show you in the video, and it's easier for you to go back and watch. So comment as much as you want, but you know, when you ask the question, just try to watch the video first, all right? Try to watch that first, and then if you keep watching and watching the way that I'm doing and explaining different steps of it, you come to understand how to do it. Now, the other thing is, I'd really like you to have a look at my membership site. Here's the link. If you go ahead and put that into your browser, it'll take you to the FACEROBICS membership site. This is a really good chance for you to really step up your face exercise program. Sort of like if you're joining the gym, right? You're joining a face gym. So I would really encourage you to have a look at that, and it might be something that you would like to join. Also, remember to subscribe to my channel, because then you get the updates. You don't miss out on things. So if you subscribe and hit that little bell there, that will give you notifications of when I've updated a new video. And also like my video, because that really helps as well. I hope that update is clear for you today. And as I say, if not, do ask a comment. But also, if it's not clear, just go back and watch it a few times and you'll find that it'll come to you. You have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Take back what's been stolen from me, little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.